It's January 1st, 2026. Happy New Year. This is the beginning of the most exciting year in our history, literally. And you as a real estate professional or entrepreneur that is watching this are going to learn about a few things that can exponentially help you totally change your life and your business. I've been part of the technology revolution for over 3 decades now. In the early 90s, when nobody knew what the internet was, I became an online marketing expert, built the world's first online domain registration service, and ultimately in the mid-90s, the world's first e-commerce and web hosting platform that served tens of thousands of customers around the world. Back then, we saw the vision of what the internet could become, but we also knew that it would literally take 1 or 2 decades before that promise really would be fulfilled. And a lot of people back then were just saying, well, this is just a gimmick. Let me wait and see what happens. We're at a very similar inflection point now with AI. And because IT and technology really is my background and my passion, I've been part of AI for the last 3 years and really studied not just, cute tools you can use to do videos or photos, but really how this is fundamentally going to change the information landscape and how you can operate as a business, as an entrepreneur, as a real estate professional, as a title company, at a much, much higher level. Now, the difference is that today, the AI revolution that is upon us is growing exponentially faster than anything that ever happened before. To give you context, when the internet really started in the mid-90s and people started to have websites and business started to embrace the internet, it would take literally 2 decades until the Web3 revolution really was in full steam, and you could do things such as streaming videos, movies over Netflix or Amazon. The reason is that the entire infrastructure had to get ready. You didn't have broadband access in homes or businesses that would enable these type of things to happen. Now with AI came on the scene basically about 3 years ago for the average consumer when ChatGPT was introduced. And if you look at what has transpired over the last 3 years, it's absolutely mind-boggling, and it is far surpassing what has happened since the advent of the internet. So you heard it before, in AI, more millionaires and billionaires will be created in a very, very short period of time than in the entire history of the internet. And I believe that to be true. What most people don't appreciate is how fast change is progressing. And in the next 12 to 18 months, I believe every aspect of society, every aspect of our life, business, how we shop, how we do business, how we communicate, healthcare, virtually every aspect is going to be radically transformed. Imagine advances that used to take 100 years taking place over the next 18 months. That is what is happening. So my focus right now is on the real estate and title industries, and I'm establishing myself as the AI authority for the title and real estate industry. On that note, I'm going to start weekly webinars to teach you how to radically transform your business in January. I don't want you to miss out on these. These are opportunities. They're free. There are a lot of exciting things that are happening. Right now, myself, I've totally transformed my business with AI. In Cloud Title, we've really shifted from being a tech-forward company to be the first AI-powered and AI-empowered tech-first title company in Florida, probably in the United States. And we're just getting started. So you as a real estate professional or as an entrepreneur or infopreneur, if you're looking at AI right now, there is so much more that you can do that 99% of people can't even begin to imagine. And again, this is not about writing listing descriptions or creating cute, images or videos. This is about fundamentally transforming how your business works. So to give you an idea, on the title side, what we're doing is we're using AI to actually ultimately predict issues. So right now, you have a contract, you send it to a title company, we do a number of searches, and we're going to identify issues that then need to be addressed and cured before we can close. We're getting to the point very soon where we can actually, in advance, predict and determine title issues long before the property is ever listed for sale. So these kind of things are going to fundamentally disrupt and change the landscape of the title industry. If you're a real estate professional, a real estate agent, a real estate broker, you cannot afford to miss out on this. I said it before, AI is not going to take your job. AI is not going to take your business. But businesses or professionals that are embracing AI are going to be the ones that will take your business, that will take your job. When I say embracing AI, again, I'm not talking about just using AI as a tool to save a little bit of time. I'm talking about using AI as a tool, as an engine to totally transform the way your industry is being operated right now. And if you can get yourself ahead of that wave, you literally will have huge advantages, exponential advantages versus 99% of your contemporaries. So the AI train is coming. It's already entering the station right now. And you have two choices. You can get on board or you can get hit by it and killed by it. There are really no other choices. When I talk to people about AI, I really see three attitudes. The first one is AI is evil. We need to avoid it at all costs. It's going to kill humanity. The second one is AI is the best thing ever. It's going to be so amazing. It's going to change everything. And then the third group is, well, let's just wait and see. I don't know. I don't understand it. I'm just going to wait and see. No matter which group you belong to, I want you to understand, number one, you don't have the luxury of time to wait because, again, things that used to take decades are now happening in years and very soon will happen in months. So you cannot afford to wait. This is not the internet revolution that took, 2 decades to really come to fruition. This is the AI revolution that already has made more advances in the last 2 years than the internet over the last 2 decades. And so you cannot afford to miss this train. And regardless of what your beliefs are about AI, AI is here to stay and AI will continue to advance. We're going to reach AGI very, very soon if we haven't already. And superintelligence is literally around the corner. And imagine what that will do when you have at your fingertips in your phone, not only a tool that right now is more powerful than the computers that sent astronauts to the moon in the 60s, but you're going to have a device in your pocket that will have the intelligence of all humanity put together. And the capabilities of that are absolutely unfathomable. And again, now is the time to embrace this technology, to learn about it. And that's what I'm about. So Thomas Hyman, AI Authority, is not about teaching you how to edit a video or how to go into Canva or how to, create something cute, how to check your emails. You can already do that in Gmail right now. What I'm about is helping you identify ways you can absolutely leapfrog your competition and completely transform the intelligence layer of your profession or of your business. So this is the most exciting time to ever be alive, bar none. And 2026 is going to be a year of absolutely earth-shattering advances, and I invite you to join me. So please follow me. Feel free to DM me. We're going to kick off our weekly webinar series in January, so please stay tuned. And if you have any questions at all, any interest at all, want to talk about anything at all, please reach out to me. I'm always looking to collaborate with like-minded people. And if you are one of those, please reach out.